Next, we'll study about National Council of Educational Research and Training, NCERT. This body was established in Delhi on the 1st September 1961. Its main objective is to help the central government in matters of school education in the context of a comprehensive policy and in implementing educational schemes. The NCERT was given the responsibility of educational research and development, training, extension, educational programs, restructuring of school curriculum and textbooks. It has played a central role in designing school curriculum and textbooks with cooperation of the Central Board of Secondary Education. It provides guidance and cooperation in the area of primary and secondary education to the state governments. SCERT were established in all states on the lines of NCERT. The Maharashtra State Council of Education and Research and Training was established in Pune. This institute performs various functions such as improving the standard of primary education in service of training of teachers, training in the areas of syllabi and evaluation, vocational guidance for students of Standard 10, Standard 12 and other educational functions. This institute is known as the academic authority. It brings out a periodical called Jeevan Section. National Policy on Education 1986. According to this policy, certain changes of a fundamental nature were brought about in primary, secondary and higher education in keeping with the changing needs of society. Under this policy, a common core curriculum was framed for all states. The expectation is that by this means, all students in India will get equal educational opportunity. There is scope in the national curriculum for individual states to bring in flexibility in accordance with their cultural, geographical and historical needs. Next is use of a satellite. In 1975, India met with success in its attempt to use a satellite for the purpose of education. Eknath Chitnis, a scientist with ISRO, played an important role in it. SITE, Satellite Instructional Television Experiment, was undertaken for educational purposes under the leadership of the Space Application Center at Ahmedabad. The concept of satellite education came out of this experiment. America had helped India in this program. The program helped to make provision of good standard of education in rural areas. Indira Gandhi National Open University. This Open University was established with the objective that the stream of education should make its way into every average household of the country. The United Nations had declared 1970 as the International Education Year. In the same year, a seminar was organized in New Delhi on the subject of Open University by the Government of India Departments of Education and Social Welfare. Information and Broadcasting University Grants Commission along with UNESCO. The idea of establishing an open university evolved in this seminar. In 1974, the government appointed a committee under the chairmanship of P. Parthasarathi, and the Open University took shape on 20th September 1985 in accordance with its recommendation and suggestion. It was named after the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Those who are unable to get a college education in a formal way are given concession in eligibility criteria, age and other conditions for admission to this university. In 1990, the IGNOU started an audiovisual distance education program through Akashvani and Doordarshan. It conducted more than 1,000 curricula of various branches. It provides facilities for education through 58 training centers in the country and 41 centers in the foreign countries. Next is research institutes in science. In the post-independence period in 1950, the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research was established with the objective to promote scientific research in the country and to take the benefits of the research to all the people. Research began in the fields like physics, chemistry, pharmaceuticals, food processing and mining. In order that industry benefits from this research, contracts were signed with industrial institutes that helped to reduce our imports and save foreign currency. This institute also motivated fundamental research. The laboratories of the council also played an important part in bringing back to the country students who had gone abroad for higher education. Mathematics. The National Institute for Research in the Mathematical and Physical Sciences in Tamil Nadu was established in 1962. It encouraged the highest level of research in mathematics. Computers. In 1969, we made the first indigenous computer named ISIJU. Indian Statistical Institute and Jadavpur University working together. In 1974, Tata Consultancy Services (TCS) obtained an American contract in the area of software production, and that was the beginning of the software industry in India. Computers also helped to step up the speed of scientific research. In 1987, America refused to allow India to get a supercomputer. The Rajiv Gandhi government decided to develop a supercomputer indigenously. In 1988, the central government established the Center for Development of Advanced Computing in Pune, and in 1991, the center, under the leadership of Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, developed the Param 8000 supercomputer. Baba Atomic Research Center. This institute had conducted valuable research in the fields of nuclear physics, solid state physics, spectroscopy, chemical, and life sciences. It also started a school to train scientists for setting up nuclear reactors. Engineering. India was first IIT was set up at Khagarpur in West Bengal in 1951. The objective of this institute was that higher and advanced education in all branches of engineering should be available in India and meet country's need. Indian Institute of Management. As high quality engineers were graduating from IITs, the center and the Gujarat government started the Indian Institute of Management (IIM) to mold skilled managers. Harvard Business School in America helped to set up IIM Ahmedabad. Other IIMs have been set up at Kolkata, Bangalore, Lucknow, Kozhikode, Indore, and Shillong. National Institute of Design. This institute was established in Ahmedabad in 1961 for the purpose of imparting training in industrial design. Courses in basic design, graphic design, product design, and visual communication were started in 1963-64. The work done by this institute includes design of the transistor, radio, and calculator, and logos of Indian Airlines and State Bank of India. Research institutes in medicine. In post-independence period, in 1949, the Indian Council for Medical Research was established for conducting research in the medical field. All India Institute of Medical Sciences was established to give further impetus to advanced education and research in medicine. It was given the responsibility of undergraduate and postgraduate courses in medicine. Cancer research. The Advanced Center for Treatment, Research and Education in Cancer is a branch of the Tata Memorial Center. It functions as the National Center for Treatment, Research and Education in relation to cancer. Research institutions in agriculture. In India, research in agriculture had begun as early as 1905. The Indian Agricultural Research Institute was given the status of a university in 1958, and work began in departments such as development of the agriculture sector, research, well-equipped laboratories, soil sciences, agricultural sciences, economic botany, and other departments. Research also began on wheat, pulses, oilseeds, vegetable, and many other problems. Its most significant achievement is the fundamental research it has conducted on the methods of taking multiple crops in a year, which has been of great benefit to farmers.